Oh wait, I need a German stash for that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making some some prayer potions with Dante, and then for Itachi I'm running some random tasks that I can do, just because they're Hey, Mama, Vicky, I love you.
Mami, no me vas a meter, cabrón, mira.
¿Quién fue para que le grite?
Mateo,
A ver.
métete para allá.
Sí, creo que lo escuché.
Ay, cabrón, chamaquito. Métete. Métete. Pero ya. Ahora sí, los patos le tiran a las escopetas.
Está bien, mamá.
Ahora resulta que a mí me meten.
Pues sí, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Así va cambiando el mundo.
¡Vicky! ¿Oíste?
Y eso que no se pone flamenco,
La otra anda carteando y el otro gritando. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Ay, 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 mira que trae el Gregor. ¿Por qué están achinando a los niños? dame eso, no les vayas a pegar, no pegues. No pegues, ¿qué hijo?
Okay, hop on my back. Where are you? Oh man, you're back now. I always wanted to fly, but wait, I want to say, first time that I talked to you, I'm an invisible man. Hey, if I stuck my hand in the invisible man's mouth, would it disappear? What are you doing, my sweet little brother? I would have yeah, he was flying me out the window. And he's got his so fun.
Hijo.
Oye, ¿por qué anda llorando Chris tanto? Chris, why are you crying, baby? No, ¿qué, papá? Baby, somebody hate you. ¿Qué te pasó, papi? Ya, si anda cansado ya, o mételo, I guess. Sí, pues es que también luego se emocionan y pues como quieren quedarse allá afuera, no quieren meterse, pero como no se quieren meter, están cansaditos, pues ya se enojan, se irritan.
No, es que también es medio ridículo.
Ay, Christopher, no me digas. You cry a lot? No.
Ya el dicho le dices no y es no.
No te creas, yo también este güey me la está haciendo donde le digo que no y me pone su carita, se me pone enojado.
Sí, ya se cruzan los brazos. No sé si te ha pasado.
Sí, no, sí se me va.
¿Qué tiene mi chocomilito?
El Choco Crispy. You should know, Mama. We picked it up together, remember? Oye, ¿y ahorita no tiene tarea, o sí? Seri. ¿Vicky tiene tarea o no? No, mami, yeah, you gotta do homework. What happened, baby? That way you don't have to do it later, baby. Finish it now. Remember last time we did homework early and you got to relax? Like that, mama. You can do it, mama. 2. Good job, baby. Keep it up. You got this. I think I like the idea that the red-bang weapons are like tier 90 here. Focus, baby. You're almost there, okay? Hi, Victor. Hi, Papa. No, just relaxing, playing, puppy. I'm just playing, Papa. Relax, Victor. You can take that. Go. Yeah, it's a. Nice. I'm getting really lucky with the spine drops right now. What are you doing, Choco? Hey. You okay, Choco? Mm-hmm. Choco está aquí conmigo.
Gregor, no sé.
Yo tampoco.
¿Allá está Gregor?
No, mamá. Do you see him or no? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Choco, what are you doing, baby?
Ya va a estar tu sopita, hija. Te hice una sopita de fideo. ¿Tú quieres? ¿Tienes? Oh, you have it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? Is that 4? Please focus. Is that 4?
Hmm.
Ay, qué mamá.
Is Victor with you?
Yeah, Victor's with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that 5? Is that 5?
Vicky,
Hmm?
push pay attention.
Is that 5?
One, two. Which one's two? No, 1, 2.
Sweet.
Count. 1, 2. Okay, find 2. Which one's 2 here?
Is this 2? Is this 2? You, now you're asking what?
Mommy, I love you.
Okay, shoot it.
Hey.
Okay, then circle it. Is that 5? Okay, do it. First to that one. That one's 5?
Which one's 5? Yeah, good job. Can we do one more? One, two, three, four, five. This is like you stay right now.
Victor, papá.
¿Te espantó?
No, es que creo que se puso la máscara y no se la puede quitar, así que empieza a gritar.
Oh my god.
Vicky, mami, your homework, baby. You can play with him or help him do that later, mama.
Okay, count 1, 2, 3. Where is the 3? Circle it. It's 1, 2, 3. What's in 3? Circle. Circle it. You can do it. Yeah, don't put it on the mouth. Yeah. 1. Which one's 1? Circle it. Yeah. That's 2. That's 1. Which one's 1? 1.
Papa.
He's doing him for sure. Look. Do it. Circle. Look.
Hi, Choco.
Yeah, Choco. Okay, yeah. Leave it.
I love you, Victor.
Okay, now you're going to get me.
Yeah, I love you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, go.
Hey there. You okay?
Which one's 6?
What's up?
6.
I just saw that.
This is 6. That's
Hey,
5.
Papa.
That's 5.
What are you doing?
This is 6. This one's 6. Count. 1,
Huh?
2,
Oh.
3, 5, 6. Which one's 6? I wrote 6 here. Which one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Circle 2. Some copying. Circle 2, girl.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, we already did
Mm.
pages. Okay, let's go do the other one. Pick up the book. We already did 1, 2, 3 in the past. We did 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Count with Christmas hats. You want to write your name? Come. Let's write your name first. You want to do one of these, or you could turn that much scissors for the. Yes. I'm going to give you scissors.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Papa.
Vicky! Hey, Coco.
Hmm?
¿Cuál?
I already got one there, Papa. No more.
¿Tijeras?
Papa.
Ahorita te las busco, ¿ok?
No, baby.
Dame un minutito.
Okay, let's count.
Pica. ¿Qué más, corazón?
Ready? How many candy canes does Christmas cats have? 1. Count. 5. Here. Here.
Medina.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vicky, what are you doing, Mama? I need you to do homework, baby, not throw a tantrum. You're supposed to do your homework. If you want to break, say break, but don't just run away like that, Mama. Hey, why are you putting that in your mouth? Don't put that in your mouth. No.
Ya te ganaron.
Choco.
You could do that page in that.
Okay, we can put you over here then. There you go. Good job, Mama. I'm proud of you, baby girl.
Yo coge la semana ahora más.
Count, and yes, white sauce, and
¿Quieres sopa?
Si me regalas una te la tomo, mami.
No, mi hijo.
Ahí voy para allá. Gracias, amor.
No te doy sopita de fideo.
Eres bien chingona, mamá. Ay, ay.
Mira, mi rey. Nada más que está caliente aquí con ¿Qué tal los tacos de birria?
Perfecto. ¿Me das más?
¿Quieres una coca?
No, tus tacos. Están bien chingones, se ven. ¿No te ves que son bien chingones? Pues pidas.
¿Sí, mi amor? Y ¿quieres una coca y coca fría? Échalo ahí en tu sopita. Ay, dije que hago yo unos tacos dorados. Hay crema, hay crema.
Sí.
¿Quieres sopita?
La noche.
Esa de aquí, compadre.
Here.
Thank you, you're the best.
You're welcome.
Gracias, mami.
I'm gonna pick him up in an hour.
Okay.
A la Selena le ganaron sus tacos.
¿En serio?
Ya. El Gabriel.
Hey.
De afuera primero que le grité. Como no vino, el Gabriel agarró su taco. Ay, mira, así no estamos para rogarle a nadie. Dame para acá. Y cállate, no estés gritando.
Ah, cabrón.
Y está comiendo, hijo.
¿Está bien?
Que le sirva de experiencia a la Selena, rapidita de... ¿Sí? Ah. Ahorita vas a ver, Selena.
¿Qué te hizo?
Acá está, Ira. ¿Vas a querer sopa? ¿Qué tal son los acordes? El Gabriel, mira. ¿Tacos, no? ¿Una sopita?
Hey, what's wrong?
¿Eres un taquito? Espérame, Vicky. Mamá, Vicky. Tranqui, chava, tranqui. Muy do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si.
Okay.
Ahora que ahí no pides, hijo.
Pues luego canta veces que te pido y no me dices que no, pues ya me di por vencido.
Yo ni comí por otro plato de sopa. Es que no quería ni salió por otro plato.
You're supposed to today again?
Amor. ¡Ay, chiquitito!
Because true support is knowing someone's got your back. Talk to a doctor about migraine today at FIGHTFORALL.com.
Por otro taquito el griego.
Ay, mami, eres
El Dr. Pepper.
Ay, mami, te amo.
No como yo, chiquito, no. No como yo, mira.
No, no, me pasa.
Esto también es muy lindo.
¿Qué tal está tu sopita?
Excuse me.
Pulling them out and taking them. Party planners.
¿Ya no hay jugo? ¿Vicky? ¿Ya no hay jugo? Mira, mira. Agárrame. Toma, dale a Gabriel. ¿A poco? Pero está sabrosa, ¿no?
on in the background, I think what I'm listening to is a YouTube video by a guy I really like. He's pretty fun, honestly. He's like an electrical dude, and I don't know, I think he's just cool. I think I messed up. Fuck.
Thank you, baby. ¿Qué tal que la canción es de y es como
Grandma's asking if you're on vacation, Mama.
hubieran dado clases de Ay, pobre niño.
Lo bueno que no eres burlona, mamá.
Ah, mi Vicky. Dice Lalo, vamos a ir al lago y le digo, pues ahorita no porque se te congelan las nalgas.
Ay, mamá.
Pobrecito. A mi Lalo me aguanta un montón.
Si tú lo dices.
¿Es verdad? Pues no, ahora gana bien, se puede abandonar cualquier día.
As a father, you do everything to keep your family safe. You have to break their trust. But now, Mavis has feelings for you. What?
She's a cute baby. What are you talking about?
We came out in the open, everyone would accept us. Everyone. I'll go for business, son. You say I had some grandma maybe or something. No. I don't want to ruin the birthday party. You can sneak out. It's all done. Sorry. The last thing I wanted was to hurt her. You know, you're not too sweet. You'd make us good.
Ya me abandonó el Greco.
For real?
Hey.
Ya comió, ya bebí. Ya no me hallo aquí. Bye. Tienes tele, ahí te ves. ¿Sabes contar? No cuentes conmigo.
Oye, Vero, como que quién te hirió, güey.
Y se fue. Así. Con la buena de Dios se fue.
¿Me dejó?
Ay, mami, te amo. Y eso que es tu nieto, ¿eh? Y eso que es tu nieto.
Es como todos los hombres.
Ah, chingado.
Las mujeres, algunas consiguen lo que quieren y se usan a la chingada.
What can I do?
This is tomorrow. Take a picture.
In Colorado, everything's shining.
Enamorar de ti y me volví a enamorar ya hoy de ti. Y me volví a enamorar de ti. Hoy de ti.
what I had to do. What was it? What exactly did you have to do? Tell me. I didn't sit down. I put it on. His arms dressed up and down. Please, if you really went out there and something happened to you, I just couldn't remove myself.
And what was this? Lying to me? Tricking me? Keeping me here forever when you knew my dream was to go. Endless, please. Your voice is really annoying.
Wait, I think Rosen. He says Dracula brought a human into the hotel. There is the human. He's my right arm cousin. He's blind. Yeah. Why are you taking it down? He said it belongs to her. Hey, wait, no! He said she holds his human. I'm so sorry. Well, no. I don't want to with you. Because you're a monster. And I hate monsters.
So we lost it for more than a couple days straight. We had 4 phones for 100 guys. At no point during my stay did all 4 phones work at the same time. The fire alarms went off all the time, day and night, and nobody cared. It's not like we're going outside if the alarms go off. That never happened unless we were having an actual fire drill. When the alarms go off, we stay in our cells. It was ungodly hot in the summer. The walls and floor would sweat as much as the inmates. The building had AC. There's a massive AC unit just outside the door to the yard. But it broke at some point in the 90s and has sat idle since. There's plenty of AC in all the staff offices though, so they don't care. I was there when they ran out of food. That was fun. I've eaten my share of box nasty, and any inmate is a master of ramen and minute rice. I want to see B. Dylan Hollis do an episode on Nutriloaf. I was there when the power went out, which is super fun in a prison environment because that's just a lockdown with a twist. I was there when they gave all the high security USP guys at Leavenworth management variables so they could put them on the yard at Oxford. We went from a dropout yard to a politically active yard in about half an hour. Between check-ins and fights, the shoe was packed completely full from that point on as the sharks fed on the minnows. They couldn't bust the chomos out fast enough. I was there the night they had so few staff left that they let an entire unit go all night long without any COs stationed in it. They locked the doors and just wandered over to do counts. Oxford is dangerously understaffed and has been for years. They can't get new hires to stick around because it's such a shitty job in a shitty location. Everyone gets mandated, and the union leadership is everything you've come to expect from American politics. They treat the staff there slightly better than they treat the inmates, but not by much. Look up the online chart of job satisfaction ranking for all the various departments of the U.S. government. There's hundreds of them. Guess which one is dead last? Look up the divorce and alcoholism rates for federal corrections officers. It's sobering. I was there when things got so bad that Regional came in, hauled the warden out, and shut the place down. They put us all on buses in the middle of the night and sent us to the winds. Dudes went to Duluth, Terre Haute, out of region to Pennsylvania. One guy pissed everyone off so bad they sent his annoying ass all the way to Big Sandy. I went with 18 guys to the shiny new AUSP Thompson, Illinois. It's the melon capital of the world, where I finished out my sentence. Aside from the Legionella, Thompson was nothing compared to Oxford. Do a little digging into news articles about Thompson and you'll have a fun ride. Now, knowing all that, I still say Thompson was better than Oxford. I spent my prison time mainly working in education, teaching guys how to read and helping them get their GEDs. Oxford really didn't want me working in education. They wouldn't give me the job. So I took a gig in the motor pool and spent hundreds of dollars of my own money to get the up-to-date version of the exact GED course they used. Their books are years out of date, so I bought it myself and had it mailed in, one book at a time. I taught language arts, science, social studies, and math. Every day, one-on-one, in every quiet place I could find. Sometimes it was my cell, sometimes out in the yard, in the library, over chow, walking on the track, everywhere I could find enough quiet to work with someone. It's embarrassing to people when they can't read, but privacy is a thing that just doesn't exist in prison. In fact, you learn pretty fast that if you're alone, you're probably about to have one hell of a bad day. There is no alone in prison, just lonely. So half my job in education was just trying to find a place we could sit and talk without some asshole making fun of my student. Because that's going to end with both of them going to the SHU, and there goes class for 2 months. If you get your GED in prison, it drops your pattern score. Lots of guys are first-time nonviolent drug offenders that are mainly imprisoned for being black and desperate at the same time. They've got low points, and that GED can mean the difference between a cell or a halfway house. I literally broke people out of prison with a pencil. Eventually, the COs noticed, and I was given a job in the education department. I still used my own materials, but it was nice to have it official, and I got a giant pay spike with it. I made 12 cents an hour, which, including my job at the Geek Group, is the highest I've ever been paid working in academia. A dear friend of mine sent in the entire training course and materials for helping people with dyslexia learn how to read and write. They saw me working with that, and as a result, Oxford actually got the set themselves. This is now being used throughout the BOP to help a ton of guys, and I am sincerely proud of that. And every one of my fellow inmates and students who ever sees this, I'm proud of you. You worked your ass off to get here. Don't fuck it up. I want to talk to you at the cookout, not 5 cents a minute on TrueLinks. I didn't just teach classes, I took every class they give me. I took parenting classes, and not only don't I have any kids, I had a vasectomy 20 years ago. I took finance classes, and I never want to touch money ever again. But they're giving credit for it, so I took it. Thanks to working my ass off, I earned my first step at credits, my second chance at credits, and my good time, and got out as fast as I could and onto home confinement. On the morning of August 1st, 2023, I stepped out of Thompson and into free air for the first time in a long time. I'm still on paper, supervised release, which is like probation with teeth. I'm not on parole. Anyone talking about parole in the federal system is either very old or lying to you. Parole hasn't existed in the federal system since the Bengals were teaching you how to walk like an Egyptian. In the end, I've been convicted of operating an unlicensed money transmitting business. That was selling Bitcoin and not making people give me their personally identifying information. Oh, that's a federal offense. It violates the Know Your Customer rules, and that really pisses people off. I think people should actually be way more pissed about the government tracking every penny you earn, save, or spend. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot convict. Structuring. That's when we made deposits in the ATM, because we had to do it in multiple transactions. By the way, if you ever sold a car or something, went to the bank to deposit it, and the teller says anything like, yeah, don't do that big transaction because it's just a bunch of extra paperwork. Do it as a couple smaller ones instead and save us all the headache. That's a federal offense and money laundering. Because if you sell Bitcoin to some random dude, that's fine. But if he tells you he's a coke dealer, that's money laundering. That's a big federal offense. I am absolutely 100% guilty of every single crime they convicted me of. And that's what you'll read in the papers. Here's what you won't ever see though. Out of all that Bitcoin I sold, sure, some people got high with it. We had a handful of guys who would come in smelling like they'd just spent an hour in a bong water jacuzzi and buy exactly $82 in Bitcoin. We were pretty sure they weren't investing in their long-term future, but the majority of people who bought it were just average nerds with an interest in the tech and a hope for the future. There's certainly some bad people in the crypto world, but there's bad people everywhere. Shit happens. Wear a hat. A lot of the people who were buying my Bitcoin were doing it to set aside money for kids and grandkids to go to college. We focused a huge amount of marketing and networking around what we called the Grandpa Brigade. That all began with one retired dentist and grew to be a whole group of awesome old farts who bought Bitcoin to turn into tuition for their grandkids. Remember, this is all happening in 2017. You could buy a whole coin for $2 grand. Guess what happened with all that Bitcoin I sold? It's worth rather a lot more these days. I couldn't save the company, I never made a dime, but there's a hell of a lot of kids that'll get to go to college because of what I did. Worth it! I started the Geek Group in June of '94. It was my entire adult life's work. We got raided on December 21st, 2018, and the company went out of business within a week because of it. The government didn't shut the company down, but the news coverage they coordinated of a raid made every single sponsor, foundation, and donor just vanish overnight. When they say money laundering and nonprofit in the same headline, nobody ever reads past the name of the company. You're done, you're burned. I'll never work in the nonprofit sector or academia ever again. I never hurt anyone, or stole from anyone, or cheated, or scammed anyone. I was very publicly selling Bitcoin at 10%, while the Bitcoin ATM guys were doing it 40 and 50%. It wasn't a scam or a scheme, it was just a nerdy class on the basics of blockchain and me selling Bitcoin to anyone who walked in the door. So by all means, dig deep and do your own research. Ask questions and demand evidence. Critical thinking works, and I certainly encourage you to flex your brains and find the truth. There's a lot of things written about me all over the internet. Some of it was written by the government, spin in their direction to try and look like the superheroes they wanted to be for taking down the massive Bitcoin science gangster of Leonard Street. But most of it's written by a handful of old employees that I fired for theft and mutiny. They all banded together and made a bunch of different accounts and a bunch